Welcome to our live session. This is uh, integrating Headless CMS with React. We will try to integrate GhostCMS inside our React application. So we will do everything from scratch. But I think we won't be covering the CSS part of this section because it might take time to do that styling stuff. So yeah, I think we should get started. Yep. So at very first, let's go to our let's go to our PC. Inside our D drive, let's create one folder. Let's say Aviyel demo. I think it is bad. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'll create one GhostCMS folder. And I'll open this inside our VS Code. Yep. It is working. So I'll open the terminal. Now next step, we need to install our GhostCMS. So let's go to the docs for now. The GhostCMS documentation. And there is one thing that you should know. In order to install this GhostCMS, your node version should be less than 15. So to check that, let's search for node, supported node version. And we have 11 node version 11 and below is not supported. 12 is supported, and 13 is not supported, and 14 is recommended. So and 15 and above is not supported. So for that, to check your node version, let's simply go to the command prompt and type node field. So I have node version 14.18.0, so I might be able to install this GhostCMS. So if you don't have node version, if you have node version 15, but you want to downgrade your node version, you can do it by installing nvm Windows. If you are on Windows, or simply type nvm sh github sh. This is shell command. You can simply install this by this specific script, and you can change the node version by simply nvm use 16 or whatever version you prefer. For me, I downgraded the version to version 14.18.0 LTS. So yeah, I think it should work for it. Now to install the GhostCMS, after you install the node version or downgraded your node version from 15 to 14, you might be able to use the GhostCMS. Or if you don't want to install the Ghost inside your local system, you can simply use GhostCMS cloud version, which is paid. You can you can get started. You will be allowed to use this for 14 days, which is 14 days trial. So yeah, I think I won't be using this. I'll be installing Ghost inside my local system, and I'll use that CMS. To get started, let's install it into our local system. So for that, simply visit to ghost.org/docs/install/local. And after that, simply copy this command, this CLI command, and you need to install host CLI globally. So it is currently being installed. It might take some time. Meanwhile, mm, meanwhile, we can create our React application as well. But let's do it. Yep, it is installed. Now let's create a folder called client for now. Uh, Client. Let's create another folder called server. And client and server. Client, it's we'll be using React for client side on UI, and for backend GhostCMS. So we will be installing it locally, or you can deploy it on the Heroku platform as well. Uh, let's go to the server first, and let's install the host network local. Head over to the server folder and simply type this and just wait for it. It might take some time. Yes, and what else do you need? You can use white CRA, create React app, or you can use npm Chakoti, whatever you prefer. You can use either of this stuff. So I think I'll be using CRA for this project. You can use white Chakoti. White is preferred because it is very fast. It's installed CRA for now. Let's close this slide. Let's wait for the dependencies to get installed. Meanwhile, let's go to their docs. Yep, it is installed. It is installed. Let's hide it. And also, you don't have to worry about the code. I'll be pushing every single code inside the not in Lightfoot, inside the GitHub Aviyel OSS. Yep. So yeah, I'll be pushing the entire code here, so you don't have to worry about it. So yeah, our ghost is up and running. Boom boom. Let's access the ghost admin. Let's create one account. Let's give a site name. Ghost admin. Let's give a simple We need to deploy it on device. So let's give a random view. Uh, Post Aviyel demo. Let's provide the full name, my email address, maybe Aviyel.com, password. Password. Yeah, I'll save it. I won't be inviting anyone. So, yep, we are in. So these are your posts for now. You can create one post, but let's do that. Let's go to the integration. Before that, uh, we need to go inside our client npx create react application. Let's name it. Let's not name it. Let's name it. Let's give a name of that project client. So yeah, it will be installing, and let's keep a name called. What's everything? Course demo. Post log. That's it. Create it. So I'll repeat again. Go to the integration and add the integration, and yep, you have the access to the API key and admin API key and API UI, everything, all the good stuff. And let's give some description. Integration. Integrating GhostCMS, CMS with React. Save it. Let's wait for it. Let's go to the Ghost CMS, the ghost.org. You can use this live version as well, cloud, which is in cloud. Give me 1 second. I need to not share my screen. I think, yeah. Um, let's let's not use this. Let's use the local system only, because we need to do all that payment stuff. So if you want to use the Ghost CMS, you need to add the credit card as well. So even to start 14 days trial. So I think, yeah, nope, nope. We are using the local system. Let's wait for our React application to get installed. Uh, also, our Ghost is running. Everything is perfectly fine. Everything is perfectly working. All that coding. We need to clean up our project first. First step is to clean up our project, and let's create one mock-up for our this blog as well. So let me remind you again, we are not creating a full-fledged blog, uh, but a blog that looks good enough. It works. Let's let's keep a color of something like this. So yep, this will be our blog. Let's create one button here. So which will be simply, let's say, or let's create a link as well. And after you click the blog, you get you go to the another page. You'll be routed to another page, which will be blog page. This will be our, let's say, home. This will be our so-called blog. And finally, we are going to create another call to display the individual post. So post, not post, only post. So yep, this will be our blog page. Ding ding ding. This will be our post. It will display all the information of that particular blog title. For example, uh, these are these these are these are our blog. So exactly, we'll be displaying this all here in the blog section, and in the post section we are displaying this post. So yeah, we are using the API that Ghost provides, and we are going to integrate it inside our React application. So yep, we are done with our React application. Let's go to the client. We need to do some cleanup before we start. So let's do that. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. For now, let's say this is uh, uh, host integrating, or let's say host blog. And inside our SRC, we don't need test, we don't need web vitals, we don't need setup.test, and we don't need logo.svc. Let's eat out this code. And inside our app.js, we don't need this yet. Let's add it for now. And inside our index.js, let's go to the Google font and add the Google font. Add some fancy looking font. Or we can add a pop-ins as well, which is popular. We need this. Not this one, this one. Yep, we need to import this. Let's import it. Ding ding ding. Control C. And let's paste it inside the index dot here. And we need to use our open. So we don't need this for now. Let's move this. Use. Yep, everything is perfectly normal. Now we need to fix our stuff. So let's fix our stuff. Let's remove this. Let's keep it inside the React fragment. Okay, let's say hello here for now. And inside our index, we don't need this. We don't need this. We need this. App.js, we don't need this logo. Finally, if everything is fine, we should npm start it. npm start will simply get script. This is the script of that particular of this particular project. Now let's wait for it, and now we have to sorry. Now we have to uh, create one component. You can create, or if you don't want to create, you can create a file as well. But let's organize this. Uh, let's make it a bit professional. So to the localhost 3000. If it is working, then everything should be fine. Now, first step, let's copy this. Not copy this. Uh, let's copy this. What was our link? I think that 2368. This one. Go to the integration. Go to the Ghost blog. Now we need to copy this. Let's copy this and let's paste it inside the app for a while now. Not in the app. And let's check it. Yeah, it is working. It is perfectly working. So now we need to create a component. Let's create a component. Home. Let's create a component called uh, blog, and let's create not a component, folder called post. Inside our blog, let's index.js and create blog.js. And inside our home, let's create home.js and not a folder. Let's create index.js. And inside our post, let's create index.js and create post.js. Finally, go to your blog. I have C, you have created your blog. Let's uh, keep it inside the fragment for fragment. And inside this, now go to the index, import log from / log and export default log. That's it. And repeat the same inside the index. Import home from / home and export default. Perfectly fine. Go to the post. Import. Let's say what is this? This is post from / post, and we need to export default post. Bada bing, bada boom. And IRC, we have post component. Okay, let's keep it inside the fragment, and inside our home, let's keep it the same. IRC, keep it inside the fragment. Dang, dang, dang. And yep. Now open your post map. Let's check it. Go to this, connect this, cancel, or create one workspace. Create new window, new postman window. We are inside the postman. We are postman. We are posting. Where is that? Go create a new request. And we have created home component, post component, and blog component, I guess. Now we need to close the server for now. We need to install packages. We need to install packages like Axios. What else? We need Axios npm, and click this. Npm Axios. Check whether you are in the client folder or not, and npm Axios. And there are few stuff that you need to install. There are few stuff. Let's go to the React router. You need React router. Then you need this stuff, React router. Let's wait for our Axios package to get installed in our application, in our React application. npm I Axios. Yep, it is. npm audit, and then fix, and then it won't take time. Go to the React router. We need React router, and we need first install React router. Now we'll install Axios. Am I live? Yes, I am. Oh, let's wait for it. Meanwhile, we can do some stuff. Oh, let's wait for it. Let's start. Uh, let's segregate this. Let's say styles, and or let's say import. We need, before we do that, we need to install that package. So let's wait for that. Meanwhile, we can import the that import component from the component folder inside the home. You don't have to specify because it's index.js, and we need post from dot slash component slash uh, post, and after that we are going to need blog from slash component slash blog. That's it. We are done. And why is it still up? It might time we got a DOM npm to the npm. Copy this, and yep, we are done. First, we need to install npm I React router. Install. Copy this. Won't take that much time. It is working. No. We need to install the React router DOM. And let's say here it is. Our GhostCMS is running. And what we need? We need import. Uh, we need switch, and we need switch, not small switch, but capital S, and route capital S from. Did we install the React router DOM? Yup, it is. There, where is our app.js from? Uh, let's say React ACT router. Oh, yeah, we are. So now, let's not switch. Copy this, space, and inside let's give a route. Let's give a path of uh, home of default, and we give exact. So exact means exactly to that specific path, a specific route. So and component. Let's home. So this is our route. Copy pasta. We don't need exact. And let's skip it. Let's say log post and single post. Um, blog. We need to get blog slash post, and we need to specify it with. I think it find not home but post, not home but blog. And now our app component is perfectly fine. Now we need to check our API. For that, we need to uh, copy this. Here is our localhost 2368, I guess. 2368 and ghost slash. Let's go to the documentation. Ghost documentation. Wait. I think it is HTTPS, not HTTP. Local host and 2368 slash uh, DHOST host slash API slash version 3, and we keep content slash host slash um, 3 is equals to uh, we copy this and paste it. Send get request. You might be able to get the or get all the post. Yep, you are able to get all the post. Our GhostCMS server is running, and we are able to get the post request. Actually, get request. We are able to get all the post from inside our GhostCMS. Now we need to fix one stuff. Um, for now, let's leave it as it is. We'll create a blog later, but now we need to fix this stuff. So before that, let's head over to our index.css and let's do some styling at first. Let's go Spotify colors and hit that specific black. This black 19121 and background color. Boom boom. Yep. Yep. And yep. It is working. Now fix our component stuff. We need to fix from our home. Let's go to our home. Index is fine. This is fine. We need to fix our home. So inside this we can import, or we can create one CSS as well. Let's say home.css for now. Copy this. Paste this. We are not using any. We are using app.css, but we are not implementing it. So let's delete out this app.css and go to home.css and yeah, import dot slash home.css. Yep, and now we need link from our React router from React router from, and we need to give our CLASS name. Let's give our class name and app. Let's keep everything in the center. And app. Header with class. We have app header. Copy this. Boom. Paste it and close it. And inside our header, we let's search for one log SVG. Let's download it from icon. Which one is free? Let's do this. Let's download this. 64 customer. It is an icon. We don't need an icon. Yeah, okay, icon. Download for free. Go to D and I think an Aviyel demo GhostCMS client inside our SRC component home, and let's say home.png. Okay, ding ding ding. Let's close all this stuff, and and we need to add the image tag with src select or we can import it. Import, let's say, uh, let's give a name of home logo home dot slash home dot png. Boom boom boom. Copy this. Let's keep it inside these curly braces, and let's give a class name of app logo. We are not rotating this, so I think. Wait. App logo spin. Let's rotate to 60 for now. Let's check it. Last name is equals to boom 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 app logo copy and pasta. After that, let's give an alt of, let's say, blog home logo. So image is done, and title, let's say post blog. Yeah, post blog. And we need to give our link like we draw in that Excalibur. It looks a bit chaos, but we have limited amount of time, so yeah. So ding ding ding. Click to view full blog, and simply class name is equals to, let's give on there to leave it long for now, and go to this. Click to view the full blog. It doesn't look like a blog, but it will. Class name. Let's go to the home. Where is that app link? Copy this. Copy pasta, and to, let's say, let's add in let's refresh it. Did we imported the home component in our app.js? I hope so. Yep. It is perfectly fine. So this path, which is default, is where the home resides. Wait, we have some error. What is that error? Let's go to the blog. Inside our blog, there is an issue. Why is there an issue? Export default blog. It is perfectly fine. Why is there an issue? Let's remove this IRC. And we have an issue. Why is there an issue on home.js? Wait, what? Do we need to react dot fragment? Let's copy this, paste this, go to the copy this, go to the post, not this. Copy this. Paste it. Let's close this. React mode must be specified with yeah. Which version of React I'm using. Copy this. Now we have to do post we have done in post, we have done in home, we have done with what? App.js. We have what kind of sorcery is this? Is it because I'm using mode 14 or I don't think so. Switch outside a router. Let's click it. There might be some issues in the switch outside the router. Wait, what? It is stuck. Where is our app.js? Where is our app.js? Go to 3000. It is working. Goodbye. Inspect it. Fail to use switch outside a router. Whoa, I forgot one thing. In Headless. Go to the index. And index you need to browser router as router from React router. React router DOM and copy this inside our app. This app component with the routers. Yep, I think it will work now. Boom, boom, boom. It's working. It looks bit. Um, Go to. I think where is that ad? Where is that home? Home. Let's not. This. This. Let's go to the block. I think we should now fix the block component. Yep. We need import Axios from Axios. We need to import link from I guess React form. Which we need. Let's utilize. Wait. What else do we need? CSS. We can create one CSS as well. Blog.css. And inside the blog, we can import import dot slash css. Axios is defined but never used because we never used inside this. Now we need two stuff. We need use state hooks, use state hooks, and use effect hooks. Two hooks, and let's create one state address instead. Let's say org. log info, set log info, and react or simply write use state. Now then we have the post of things we need. We don't need anything for now. We use effect. Need to create everything. Description actually we need to create everything. Let's keep everything inside try. And we need to catch catch the error. Console.error error equals to error error, and we need to fetch that. So for that constant we need to this is equals to await axios. We are utilizing axios. On get request, this is a get request. So now go to your postman, copy everything and paste it here, and it should work. Now we need to set select log info, set all the log info with uh, why is there an error? Await is a reserved keyword. What? Wait, what? Fetch everything. Uh, uh, asynchronously sending the trend, and that we need to reach feature everything, all the feature everything function. It's still function feature everything. Function would constant. Why is that? Oops, I know excuse with no component. Aviyel. CSS name equals to sleep. Now adding inside the React fragment, and it won't work. Aviyel. Inside here, let's keep header class name of for now. Org. Space, we don't paste number and logo. We don't need this as well. Let's rename Control F, CL log. Okay. Capital app. Let's rename everything with capital log. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everything is fine now. Let's name it as a blog. Go to the CSS and it's blog header. Yeah. And close this. Tag of page for now. Why is this showing an error? Stereo. Yes. What? Fetch everything synchronously. Try this. Conservation xuse.get xuse from xuse xuse package. Yeah, we installed it. Xuse package. We have React 17. Why still the fragment thing is not working? I still don't get it. Go to the blog. Let's try it whether the fragment thing is working or not. Let's comment this. Wait. Use state is fine. Use effect is fine. We constant fetch everything synchronously. Let's remove this and let's write it again. And this we have this. This constant fetch everything. Let's use effect.